Did you know that globally, nearly 2 billion adults are overweight, while others struggle to gain a single pound? This striking disparity opens up a fascinating conversation about the human body and weight management. Today we delve into why some individuals can seemingly eat whatever they like without gaining weight, whereas others may find themselves on a perpetual diet, yet struggle to lose weight. We'll explore a variety of factors from genetics to lifestyle that influence our body's behavior. Stick around as we unravel the mysteries of our bodies in relation to weight. Your DNA plays a bigger role in your waistline than you might think. When we look at why some people seem to stay slender effortlessly while others struggle with their weight, genetics often holds key insights. Our genes not only influence our hair color and height, but also significantly dictate our body types, metabolism rates, and even our propensity to store fat. Let's delve a bit deeper into how this works. Every individual inherits a unique set of genes from their parents, which interact in complex ways. These genes can determine whether you have a naturally fast metabolism or a slower one. A faster metabolism burns calories at a quicker rate, which can contribute to being leaner. On the flip side, a slower metabolism might not burn calories as quickly, making it easier to gain weight. One of the most talked about genes in the context of obesity is the FTO gene. Research has shown that variations in this gene can affect your ghrelin levels. That's the hormone responsible for making you feel hungry. People with certain variants of the FTO gene might feel hungrier, leading them to eat more, which can contribute to weight gain. But it's not all about gaining weight. Genetics can also play a protective role against obesity. Some individuals have genetic factors that help maintain energy balance or a higher basal metabolic rate, which helps in burning off calories more efficiently without any extra effort. Now, while it's fascinating to see how much our genes can influence our body weight, it's crucial to remember that they're not the sole players. Yes, they set the stage, but lifestyle choices, dietary habits, physical activity, and even our social environments interact with these genetic predispositions. So while you can blame your ancestors for some of those extra pounds, genetics is just one piece of the puzzle. This realization helps us appreciate the complexity of our bodies and reminds us of the importance of a holistic approach to weight management, integrating both our genetic backdrop and our lifestyle choices. Why can some people eat whatever they want and not gain a gram? Metabolism holds some answers. Let's dive into the fascinating world of metabolism, the engine of our body that burns calories and dictates how quickly we can process the food we eat. Metabolism isn't just one thing. It's a collection of chemical reactions that vary from person to person. First off, what exactly is metabolic rate? It's the rate at which our body expends energy or burns calories, and it influences how easily we gain or lose weight. This rate varies widely among individuals due to several factors. One significant factor is muscle mass. Muscle tissue burns more calories than fat tissue, even when at rest, so individuals with more muscle mass typically have a higher metabolic rate. This is why strength training and muscle-building exercises are often recommended for boosting metabolism. Age also plays a crucial role. As we grow older, our metabolic rate generally slows down. This gradual decrease starts as early as in our 20s. The reason? We tend to lose muscle mass as we age, and our body's overall energy needs decrease. Hormonal balance is another critical player. Hormones regulate our metabolism, and any imbalance can lead to metabolic slowdown. For instance, hypothyroidism, a condition where the thyroid gland doesn't produce enough thyroid hormone, can significantly reduce metabolic rate, making it easy to gain weight and hard to lose it. Even beyond these, various other factors can influence our metabolic rate, including genetics, diet, sleep patterns, and even the temperature of our surroundings. While understanding metabolism can provide insights into why some people might stay slim despite their diet, it's important to remember that metabolism is just part of a larger picture. Many other elements come into play when it comes to body weight, including diet, physical activity, and genetic predispositions. Understanding your metabolism is crucial, but it's not the only factor that controls your weight. Imagine two people eating the same exact meal, but their bodies reacting differently. This isn't just a curious observation. It's a fundamental aspect of how our environment and lifestyle choices impact our bodies, particularly when it comes to weight. Let's delve into the world of calorie dynamics first. It's a simple equation on the surface: calories in versus calories out. However, the intricacies of how we burn those calories, our metabolism, are deeply influenced by our activity level and even the kinds of foods we consume. For instance, someone with a physically demanding job or an active lifestyle will burn more calories throughout the day compared to someone who has a sedentary job and minimal physical activity. Now consider the role of diet. Not all calories are created equal. Processed foods and sugars, prevalent in many diets today, can lead to weight gain more so than calories from whole foods. This is because processed items often contain high amounts of sugar and fat, which are more easily stored as fat in the body. Additionally, these foods can alter our hunger hormones, making us feel less satisfied and more likely to overeat. Stress and sleep are two other critical players. Chronic stress can lead to an increase in the hormone cortisol, which is linked to fat storage and weight gain. On the flip side, lack of adequate sleep can disrupt the balance of hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin, leading to increased appetite and potential weight gain. Hence, managing stress through techniques like mindfulness or yoga and ensuring a good night's sleep aren't just beneficial for mental clarity and overall health, but are crucial components of weight management. In conclusion, while the calorie intake versus calorie burn equation is a good starting point, the quality of those calories, along with lifestyle factors like stress levels, physical activity, and sleep patterns, are pivotal. Your environment shapes your body, but how you interact with that environment is key. Ever reach for a tub of ice cream when feeling down? It's a common scene in many lives and a perfect example of how our emotions can dictate our eating habits. This pattern, known as emotional eating, is one of several psychological factors that significantly influence body weight. When people experience stress, anxiety, or sadness, they often turn to food for comfort. This isn't just about willpower. It's about how the brain reacts to emotional distress. Certain foods, especially those high in sugar and fat, can trigger the release of chemicals like dopamine in the brain, providing a temporary sense of relief and happiness. However, this emotional relief is fleeting and often leads to a cycle of continuous eating without real hunger cues, contributing to weight gain. Social environments also play a crucial role. Consider family dinners, where the portions served and the types of food eaten can set a pattern for eating behaviors. If high-calorie foods are a staple at home, it's likely they will become a preference. Similarly, peer pressure can influence food choices. Dining out with friends who choose healthier options can encourage similar choices, whereas a circle that indulges in richer, calorie-dense foods might sway others to follow suit. Cultural norms around food also dictate our eating habits. In cultures where large portions are celebrated and snacking is common, higher rates of obesity are often observed. Understanding these psychological and social dynamics is crucial. Your mind and your community play significant roles in your relationship with food. Trillions of microbes in your gut are having a party and you're hosting it. Imagine your digestive system as a bustling metropolis where countless tiny inhabitants, bacteria, fungi, and viruses play crucial roles. This community is known as your gut microbiome, and it's instrumental in how your body processes food and manages weight. The diversity of your gut flora can significantly influence your metabolism. A rich and varied microbiome helps break down food more efficiently, extracting nutrients and regulating energy usage. This means that with a healthy gut, your body can manage calories better, potentially keeping excess weight at bay. However, not all parties go as planned. Antibiotics, for instance, are like uninvited guests that can disrupt the balance, wiping out beneficial bacteria along with the harmful ones. Similarly, a diet high in processed foods and low in fiber can starve your good bacteria, diminishing your microbiome's diversity and its ability to help regulate your weight. Taking care of your gut flora could help manage your weight more effectively. So, why are some people fat and others thin? It's complicated. Let's take a moment to recap the fascinating journey through the factors that influence our body weight. First, we explored the significant role genetics play. It turns out our DNA can predispose us to being heavier or lighter, influencing everything from appetite to fat storage. Then we delved into the mysteries of metabolism. Some individuals burn calories at a sprinter's pace, while others might feel like they're stuck in mud. We also considered the impact of environment and lifestyle. Our surroundings and habits, such as diet and physical activity, heavily dictate our weight. Furthermore, we cannot overlook psychological and social factors. Stress, emotional well-being, and cultural environment can all drive our eating behaviors in profound ways. Lastly, the role of gut health emerged as a surprising player, with our microbiome potentially tipping the scales in terms of weight gain or loss. Understanding your body's unique responses to these factors is the first step towards managing your weight effectively.